Lightwaves is playing Reinhardt. Big surprise.
3, 2, 1.
So last time I coached Lightwaves, it was a lot of lack of corner discipline, shield management. Those are generally the two things I'm always looking for with Reinhardt's. It's really the three things of the holy trinity with Reinhardt. Okay, HP management, shield management, corner management. Those three. And if you nail those three, you're going to be in a good spot. I want to do that kind of odd review one day when you have time. What rank is this? This would be probably Plat, low Plat. We actually turned this down. This is deafening. Okay. So you are running a relatively spammy comp for a Reinhardt. Not a ton of healing is going to be devoted to you. You have DPS that can't exactly follow up and brawl with you. The enemy team is ironically a worse support lineup for brawl, but a better DPS lineup for brawl. So you don't want to play this slow so much as you just want to be very efficient. There's no end to the spectrum. You're not going to play very passive. You're not going to play super aggressive. You're going to find somewhere down the middle. Okay, you need to get healed up. Be very cautious about peeking with that low of an HP. Good fire strike. Nice pen. Nice work. One thing that you have to note with the enemy team's composition, and this is a good thing to be aware of when they're running Tracer, Sombra, Genji, Doomfist, is you always want to be aware of where this flanking DPS is, because this is what you have to go through your mind, and this is good for everybody to know, okay? So we're going to actually take a full advantage of this replay viewer, and apparently look at the floor. No, we're gonna look at this circumstance right here. So Doomfist is on the back line. Look at your team right now, okay? Zarya looking at Doomfist. We've got Ana, who's not looking at Doomfist. Mercy's looking at Doomfist, but she's not really doing anything to Doomfist. So right here, though, okay? What does this mean about you as a Reinhardt right now, okay? It means what? It means that for a brief moment of time, you're going to be less supported on this Reinhardt, okay? So this means that, like, whenever you see Doomfist cycling in the backline, it doesn't mean that you play completely AFK, but you have to understand that, especially if this Doomfist is doing a really good job, your Ana is going to be distracted, Mercy's going to be distracted, Zarya's going to be distracted, either peeling the Doomfist or trying to survive. And this is a good rule as main tank in general, or tank in general, is when your backline is peeling with a Tracer or Sombra, take that moment to take the foot off the gas, and then when the enemy team, when your team either zones them or deals with them, like this Doomfist punches back to his team, that's when you can flip the switch and go in more aggressive than you were before. So the reason why people run dive DPS or dive tanks is for bursts of extreme value followed by AFK. Like Doomfist does nothing if he doesn't have his cooldowns, right? He doesn't do anything out of his primary fire at all, at least nothing that affects you. So once he uses his cooldowns, it's a 5v6, and that's when you look to apply pressure. But when he does go in, your team is in a lot of danger. So you need to, it's like a 7v6, right? So you slow it down. So you need to be following that seesaw back and forth. So right now, Doomfist is in, play it slow. Doomfist goes out, play it fast, right? So Doomfist just punched out. Now look at your team. Zarya, Widow, Ana, Mercy, Genji. This Rein is screwed. This Rein has no support.
Since the last VOD I achieved D ranking to Plat. I feel like I do need in-depth weekly sessions, otherwise I keep getting lost. Maybe I'm trying too hard, but I can't improve for months.
I mean, a lot of it's just going to be your mentality. I mean, I could... So like if you're dropping to Plat and you're not improving, it's not because your understanding of the game isn't high enough. It's because either your execution, your mentality, or your training habits are bad. Like, did you go on tilting loss streaks? How has your attitude been during those? Like, have you given yourself specific goals? Have you actually improved at the specific goals that you've been given? Have you been consistent with your training? So, I mean, yes, you probably do need in-depth weekly sessions, but I'm not going to be the person that's going to be able to give it to you. Because that's my responsibility with in-depth weekly stuff is to my team, unfortunately. This is just like whatever, etc. time I do it because I enjoy it. But I am sorry to hear that. Thank you for the sub. Hey, Neo. Bad mood? I'm sorry. Oh, you're a bad mod. Oh, yes, you are. Oh, Stitch and Johnny to Washington? Yeah. 2-week contract, so I hear. Okay, so yeah, anyway, Rein's dead now. Rein has very little support. Like, his Doomfist is AFK. His Kree's doing something, but his Doomfist is AFK. Keep pushing. Just walk forward. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Stop playing so passive! Look at your Zarya! She's literally playing in front of you. You're up one. Walk forward and shield your Zarya. Please don't let your Zarya do this. Why are you standing on cart? Push your advantage. Go kill him. Go help your Zarya. One or the other is fine. Okay. Your Zarya just died. That's your fault. Actually tilting. You've done nothing. You've been absolutely AFK the last 10 seconds. Absolutely AFK the last 10 seconds. Nightbot is broken? Well, I mean, apparently so is Lighters, because she just fire struck a stone pillar. Okay, wait for your Zarya to get back. That's a fat nade. Ooh, that's weird. Gotta counterpin after a bounce. Keep walking forward. Keep walking forward. Just hard shield for your Zarya. So like right now, what is the advantage that your team has right now? Right now, your team has a shield. Enemy team, no shield, okay? So all you have to do is walk forward, hold shield, and you win the game. That's it. That's all. Yes, shield. Don't swing. You don't need to swing. I mean, if you got the HP to and you see the opportunity, fine. But look at this. The Rein is dead, moron. Chill out. Just shield. Just shield. Your Zarya will burn their Zarya alive. Instead, you go for these clunky swings. Go! Don't shatter. I don't think you need it. Shatter. Shatter, shatter, shatter. That's my girl. Nice. Pin that. Pin him. Pin him off the map. With the Doomfist exam moment, the perspective of the Doomfist team, should the enemy Rein push really hard in the fact that Doomfist is taking a lot of attention? Yeah. Yeah. Like whenever your DPS are doing something aggressive, like when your Tracer is like putting pressure on the backline, that's when you apply pressure because you know that Reinhardt's going to have less resources. I was told to practice timing my pressure in Diva. I'm doing 2 blocks, 7 ranked games each every day, but I'm not sure if consistency actually gave me anything. Oh, it'll give you plenty. Oh, it'll give you plenty. But if in your instance, like, man, I don't feel like I can rightfully judge exactly what's going wrong with you without an in-depth conversation, and I don't know what the circumstances is with that. So like you would need to talk to somebody about that if you're stuck. And how long have you been consistent with it? That's the question. Yeah. If you're spending a lot of time playing the game and you're not improving, there's something wrong with how you're playing the game. And it has nothing to do with like either you're forcing something, you need to look at how you're reviewing the game, you need to look at your prep with how you're preparing the game. Okay, are you going to every game like well rested? How often are you doing self-thought review? And then like if are you improving at your timing of your pressure? I mean, I don't care if you drop the Plat. Are you improving at the timing of your pressure? And do you know? And the only way you know that is by looking at your VODs. Giving yourself feedback. Like giving yourself feedback is like how you improve, right? If you're not giving yourself feedback, you're not going to improve. That's why coaches exist, to give feedback and to like give structure. But like especially one-on-one. If I'm just doing VOD, essentially this style of VOD reviewer is legit just there to give you feedback. That's all. I'm not here to give you any sort of like leadership at all. Hardly. I don't know you. Because like people get this misimpression of me, okay? I'm not really, okay, I'm a coach, but I'm not really your coach, right? I'm like, okay, I'm like half your coach. I don't give you structure or leadership or encourage you or keep you disciplined. All I'm doing is telling you what you suck at and offering advice, okay? I'm giving you diagnostics, right? I'm like your mechanic, but for your Overwatch brain. So people come in here and they're like, why am I not improving? I've had a million VOD reviews. I don't know. It's not my job. That's yours. You got to figure that out. I'm just telling you what needs to be fixed and giving you some advice on that, right? I don't live with you. You don't see me every week. I don't see you in person. I don't know anything about you or very little about you, right? I'm not keeping you accountable. I'm not there when you're training. I don't know. So like, I think it's really important that as a player or as a person, just in general, no matter what you're trying to get better at, that you like, it's not just about knowing what you need to do to get better, but like being like how disciplined are you? Are you in the right mindset? Are you being consistent? Are you exploring all possible venues? Because if you're working really, really hard and you're not getting better, then you need to start working smart. And you need to like examine what you're doing with your time. Like, I know people that'll spend an hour and a half in the practice range before they go into a comp game, right? And they're grinding comp like 2 days, so they just play nothing but comp. Like, in that circumstance, it's nothing to do with how much work you're doing, but the work that you're doing and how smart it is. Could I go in depth in the thought process based on the kill feed for a fight? Like, now the Ryan died, keep shield. How would you play if something the McCree died or anything else? Okay, we talked about this actually last week because one of the Hammer Time posts was a Reddit post about how like basically the gist of the thing was like if you're up one, just keep pressing W, just don't end, right? Now I asked like what should you do if you're Reinhardt and the enemy Reinhardt dies, you just walk forward, press shield. You're asking, okay, well what if the enemy Brig dies? What about the enemy Kree? Doesn't matter. I mean, in that particular example, it's pretty obvious just to shield, but like, it doesn't matter. Just walk forward, slowly. If the enemy Ryan dies, just walk forward, slowly. If the enemy Zarya dies, just walk forward, slowly. If the enemy Kree dies, just walk forward, slowly. There's like little micro things of like, well, against the Kree, you can go more aggressive because you're not going to get flashbanged. It just put pressure slowly. Like, unless you're a top 5, like there's under no, actually it doesn't matter. There's under no circumstance have I as a coach of a top tier 2 team, have I ever gone, oh, our Reinhardt needs to work better on pushing slower or pushing differently when they lose a specific, nobody thinks about that stuff. Nobody thinks about that. That stuff is irrelevant. Push forward when you're up one. That's all that you need to think about. As a pro player, Overwatch League player, all they think about is we're up one, we're pushing. They don't think about, oh, well they lost their Ana, so now, no. Maybe if you're a diva, that means you don't have nade to look for. But as like a Reinhardt, no. Do you think leaving voice, blocking all chats, improve play because of toxicity and random nonsense? If that bothers you, yes. I climbed from diamond to GM without using voice. I was in voice for some of the games, but I never talked. What role should you play right now? I have no idea. Whatever you want to play. Okay, too many questions. You need to post these and ask Spilo. I'm getting distracted from the review. I joined your Discord 5 minutes ago, but I'm not now yet. Dang it! Like right now, why are you not walking forward and pressing W? Like I understand that you probably track that they have Shatter, but your Genji's using Blade. Pressure at the same time as your team. Why are you backing up? I understand that he's got like, you know, nano and stuff, but like, you didn't have to back off as hard, and you backed off before he even got nano. Also, shame on you. You memed, and what happened? You lost the fight. I wasn't gonna say anything about that. And yeah, you lost the fight. So shame on you. Shame on you, Lightwaves. Shame on you. Well, this is about to be fat because this guy's a moron and is fire striking. I do want to point out one thing though, and this is really important. What's the mistake here, chat? What's the mistake? And we'll go back a little earlier, actually. We'll go back here. I think there's a mistake. Hang on. Oh, yeah, there is. Definitely. Okay, what's the mistake here, chat? You see it? It's a minor mistake, but it's worth mentioning. Yeah, burning shield. Yeah. So like you've got people in spawn. Your Ana's in spawn still. So like just chill. Don't burn your shield. Like your Ana's here. 3, 2, 1. Now your Ana's here, and you've just like busted a lot of cooldowns, and you burn like 700 of your shield. Not a huge error, but that one definitely will add up. And in all actuality too, like into a Brig rally, you've got two options. Either you push into it and kill her, but with a better ult, or you back off. You're doing neither. So you need to decide what you need to do here. Rally is the strongest support ult in the game, at least at the top levels. So you need to be doing something. You need to be backing off around the corner and waiting it out, or pushing. This is worthless. You're not near a corner. You're standing out in the open. You're at 250 HP. And you're going to land a big shatter here and maybe win the fight, but this is like sheer luck. Sheer luck. Monstrous. Stop charging enemy Reinhardt when you can literally swing your hammer and do more. You only charge high priority targets or at the end of your shatter animation. And you certainly don't charge into the enemy backline. You feeding reptile pea-brain bot. So frustrating when people do this. Stop. Right now. Look at what you've got. You've got 3 people on their back right now. Swing your hammer. Swing your hammer. Don't pin. Swing your hammer. It's safer for you. That was actually almost embarrassing from your team. Swing. Keep going. Sorry. Fire strike. Pin. I don't care if he has shadow. Just kill him. Show no mercy. He's gonna. Good. HP. Shield back up again. Keep going, senorita. Fire strike. Ah! I mean, you had the right idea, I guess. Push with your echo. Poor Ryan. What role do I play? Stop asking me that stupid question. What you have for breakfast? What muzzle should I purchase from Amazon to silence your obnoxious whining in my chat? Not sure. Anything that'll do the trick. 4 stars and above. Well, that was really risky. And you're dead. Trash can. Honestly, this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. This is what I'm talking about, okay? First off, again, be very cautious. What's the problem here, chat? What's the danger? What's the danger? We're seeing it again and again. A Magnum would work for me. What did I have for breakfast? I had berries for breakfast. I'm a starving child. I didn't get squat. What's the mistake here, chat? She's doing it again. Nobody cares what you had for breakfast, Baggins. I did not ask what you had for breakfast. Shield management. Yeah, stop. There's no, the light waves is staying out in the open. She's not playing the corner, and she's doing so very and she's doing so especially worse with her team like back here. Like, give it a second. Either you need to play hyper conservatively, or you need to play the corner, or both. You're doing both, neither. Okay, so this is not good. This is fine. Great. Just swing a hammer and block shatter. Instead, you go for a high-risk pin into Narnia. Not even the pole. Narnia! Now you're dead. The only way you lose this fight, because you've just killed the enemy Zarya, is if you do something absolutely brain dead like this. Congratulations, you found a way to absolutely astonish me again. You are impossible to underestimate. Wonderful. Great, this is great. Awesome, so proud of you. And now, you lose. Great work. Great team player there. Stop pinning. I don't mind if they're short pins, but stop pinning like that unnecessarily. Like, it's not even like, oh, this is just the Ryan that just presses shift off of cooldown. You do these pins on grabs, and you've done this pins on shatters. Just because you've used an ultimate does not mean the fight is won. You still need to follow basic Reinhardt etiquette, which means short pins, powerful swings. Ryan shrines again. Absolute buffoon. You're too busy concerning yourself with a Reaper that's too far away. fine, they use two ults. What am I clicking on here? What is this voice effect thing? What is it? Congratulations, you're a failure? Is there? Yeah, one of these days I'll get an actual streaming rig, but right now I just don't have the time or passion.
Congratulations, you're a failure.
Ah, great. Classic TF2. Big knee slapping nonsense. Thank you. Actually, I was like, please swing in your bubble. There you go. Man, you could smell the sweat drip. Okay, that's actually disgusting. Let me rephrase that. You could feel the tension in Lightwaves, man. She was thinking about literally nothing but that shadow for like the last hour. For the last hour, this scrub has been thinking about Earth Shatter. Post Academy Spilo. No! You, why did you do this to me? Chat, I swear to you, I didn't press the pause button. That thing started on its own. Wait. Okay, didn't work. Didn't work. I literally hammered and it played. I must have like bounced the mouse. That's freaking me out, man. But yeah. We're like, oh, ultimate. Oh, we're up a couple. I'm gonna press the shift button. Congratulations. Through the fight. No, don't play a few quick plays. Give me a break, guys. Don't Plat. Don't listen. We're more intelligent than Plat chat, okay? We're diamond chat in here, okay? We don't say things like, oh, go play quick play for warm up. Idiot, 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 idiot. That's 3 fights that you've thrown now. 3. Wait, you're dead? What did happen? I literally just skipped forward 20 seconds and you're already dead. How are you managing to do this quickly? This is fine. How do you die here? Okay, chill out, chill out, chill out, chill out. Wait, what happened? You didn't actually die, did you? I don't see it. Okay, waiting for your team. Good. Okay, that's weird. Nice. Hum, ho, hum, ho. You really needed to use Nano here. That's just an awkward spot. You really should have used your Nano. I would say, like, if you could have potentially played this better, pushed it in a little bit more aggressively, and fought for this corner right here instead of standing here, like literally, like push past the Rhine and get your butt cheeks on this corner. But I don't know. Yeah, you're fighting, and it's just a really nasty choke at an ult disadvantage. But you do play quick play for one. I mean, good. I'm glad that you're sharing that with us. So now I understand why you're such a miserable failure at everything that you do. Again, if we look at this fight, you've got to hustle to the corner, brother. Hustle. Yeah, I don't know. You were nanoed. You just got out-ulted again. You guys are coming up on 1, 2, 3 ultimates. I'm not gonna really blame you that much. Last 2 fights were unfortunate. Other fights before that were not so good. You do Ana paintball? Do you play Ana? Wait, you do, don't you?
Spilo is the only person I actually pay $5 a month for.
Okay. I mean, is that supposed to make me feel special and say thank you, Money Folder, for 16 months? You know, legitimately. Okay, let me put this in context for you, okay? You could probably get a Reader's Digest subscription for cheaper than I am, okay? Don't call me pal. I'm not your pal. You think I owe you something because you're like, oh, Uprising doesn't suck as much as everybody says. Oh, thanks, Money Folder. Appreciate that. Great call, bro. Moron. Money Folder's the only guy I know who actually wants to be 45 and over the hill. Because that's the first time the numbers 4 and 5 have ever been associated with him. There's a little bit of a stretch. We gotta go back, I'm not paying attention. Okay, that's not a good start. At this point, you really should just go, guys, I'm backing up to the next corner. McCree will be close by then, and we can hold the spot better than last. But no, you're gonna stand here, and then your McCree will get res, but you need to move the next corner. Alright, I'm gonna be honest with you, Chief. Your team is just a feeder. Your team is garbage. Uninstall the... Like, literally, every single person on your team, including you, needs to uninstall. That was embarrassing. I don't even think you misplayed that terribly. Your team are just morons. Yeah, shield, please. Please. You're poor. Great. Nobody cares what you think. You don't really need to push past this corner. Okay, now you can. Now you can. Okay. Ah! Okay. Look. A little lesson in how to play this map. Okay. Now you're even right now. You're even. Okay. So when you're even, it means you want to play the fight normally. You want to play the fight the best possible advantage you possibly can. By the way, Money Folder, we're reviewing you next. So hold on tight to your butt cheeks, pal, because you're about to get absolutely set on fire. Okay. Now this is fine. But again, what's the problem here, chat? What's the problem? Who is the better positioning in the Reinhardt versus Reinhardt war here? Hey, Source. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'll flame everybody and anything. You're about to go grind ranked, right? That's classic Money Folder. Oh, I'm gonna go do something constructive. Ha. Never mind. I'm gonna sit here and be entertained by watching Platinum Reinhardt gameplay, and you wonder why you can't do anything with your life. The frickin' attacking Reinhardt sitting on cart has better positioning than you do. Are you kidding me? Is this... Am I entering the Twilight Zone now where defenders just have to play, I don't know where to go, I don't know where to play, I guess I have to fight. No, you moron. Fight in the corner. You get to pick anywhere. Like, that's defender's advantage. You get to choose where the fight happens. They get to choose when. So the point being here is, why on earth would you play here? You're like, well, this is not so bad. See, my shield's healthy. Yeah, you dimwit, but look what's happening to your backline. Look what's happening to your flanks. Look what's happening to your shield and what will happen to your shield eventually, right? Bugger off, you conk. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, look at you again. Look what's happening here. Look what's happening to your McCree. Look what happened to your McCree there. I'm gonna make you watch every agonizing detail of your misdecision. Okay? Look at this. By the way, is conk actually an insult? It just felt like it really resonated well with me.
777.
Please stop, Sherman. Please stop, Sherman. Conk just sounds good. Like C-O-N-K. That feels like that should be like an insult, like blockhead. No. Okay, so I want you to watch this. I'm gonna like make you enjoy this. Now, I'm not gonna say always play with your backline as right. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is when you have bad habits, sometimes the ramifications of poor choices aren't always super obvious. Like right now, your Zen is going to die to... no, their Zen is. Never mind. Okay, actually, you can't help this either. I don't know. You know what? No, actually, because if you played this corner properly, the McCree certainly would not have pushed up to here. So yeah, you're encouraging bad habits from your team. Okay. Roundabout, I'm right. As usual, I'm right. So just shut up and listen to me. Play the corner. Play the corner. Shielding during a bubble. Excellent. And you're dead. Play the corner. Play the corner, Lightwaves. Play the corner. Find the corner that is good for you. You can push past the corner if you have an advantage or if you have an ultimate, have a good reason to do so, but you did not, you stupid, brainwashed piece of filth. Knowing what switching to and switching to is right thing is a skill of its own. I mean, kind of, yeah. That Kree is off his beam. Yeah, well, welcome to Plat. Thank you for the sub, Sherman. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Why? Okay, we're gonna have a little lesson in Reinhardt, okay? Charging at enemy Doomfists that have punched past you is generally not the play. Let's demonstrate why this is the case. Yoink! Missed the pin. Now let's just enjoy what happens to your team. He gets bubbled. Your Sombra is not shielded. And your Ana's not shielded. Haha! Dead again. Play the corner! Alright, see you, money. Conk you harder? No, thank you. That makes me uncomfortable. Is off his... Yeah, off his bean is a real sentence in English. It's one of those things that's like, where did that come from? And nobody really knows, but it's amusing, so people keep saying it. Go up, up, fly, kite, swing, 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 swing. Ah! You're just never gonna swing or what? Like, is that just not a thing anymore? Now you swing. Right. Okay. Let's exercise our patience and watch this fight over again. Okay? Corner, 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 corner. No, 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 no! Corner. Oh! Now stop. What was this Reinhardt's mistake, chat? What was the Reinhardt's mistake? Don't say not blocking the shatter. Not expecting shatter, shatter, shatter. No, 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 no. Enemy Reinhardt, enemy Reinhardt. What's the only way that Team Red loses this fight? They just killed the Zarya. Now I have any like basically no ultimates here. Yeah, all you have to do here is walk forward slowly and block shatter. You just don't get shattered and you win the game. Like, the only way that blue wins this fight is if they clutch. So what does Ryan do instead? He's like, I'm nanoed, I'm going to kill, hardy, hardy, har. And then this fun little tickle monster goes right on down. And that's that. And also, Lightwaves, can we again just admire the fact that you go pinning in again? Again. Was that the right move here, though? I mean, it wasn't a bad move, but why are you pinning this way? Why are you not short pinning into the cart? Like the Earth Shatter nerf means that you pinning has to happen a little bit sooner. But why are you not pinning into here? Why are you going for these pins with the like wall all the way over here? Do you think you want to be over here? I don't give a rip if you land a pin or not. What are you doing? Yeah, exactly. You literally, your life was saved, Lightwaves, because Baby Metal, bot Terror of the Platinum range, actually flashbanged you. And that saved your life. You would have died otherwise. Elsewise, I say. Unbelievable. And now Lightwaves just stands around shielding, even though she literally has HP to play with and had a bubble, but she just kept shielding, because, you know, that's really helpful. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. That Reinhardt is feeding. That Reinhardt is feeding. That Reinhardt gets away. Oh my. Find a corner, cut off LOS, charge a shield. There's only one fight as it is. If you would rather hold here, then hold here, so be it. If you would rather hold here, then hold here, so be it. But choose your corner and stay there. You're bouncing back around and you have no shield. Your defense, you choose where the fight happens. If you lose here, you lose the point. If you lose here, you lose the point. If you lose here, you lose the point. It doesn't matter where you fight now. You're only going to get one fight. So choose the corner that best fits your preference for playstyle. Where you want to go. You're still not holding a corner. And because you've taken no leadership, like no decisive hold, your Zarya has no idea where you're actually taking the fight. No idea. I don't know where you're taking the fight. Well, wild gopher on my head.
It's not nice to call me a wild gopher.
Okay, sorry. Tame gopher is messing with my head. But seriously, like, please, 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 show some leadership with, like, I'm going, that's my corner. That's my corner. Elsewise? Is that a word? Yes, I am British. Got a problem with that?
You're not British.
Yeah, I am.
You're Scottish.
Yeah, close enough. Well, like, somewhere in between.
Wales.
No, I'm not Wales.
You're a giant whale.
Huh?
You're a big fat whale.
And, Keo? Okay. Please just... Are you gonna walk forward? Like, or not? Like, you're getting stagger kills here. What are you doing? Have you lost your mind? This is the same exact crap that happened on first attack. Look at this. Are you bonkers? Why are you so unwilling to push staggers, yet when you actually have the enemy team grouped up and pushing, you are bounce here and then play hoppy scotch around here and then go here and then push up to here. Now you're like, oh, I've got to find my corner while they're still staggering. And yet when they're actually grouped up, you're in no hurry to find a corner. Are you bonkers? Pashika. Conkers. Shut up, idiot. That's my word. Seriously, I'm gonna look up the word conk means. But I'm not gonna pull it up. I'm not showing myself on. Okay, good. I don't wanna be something crude.
You're crazy.
Oh, it's slang for nose. The visible fruiting body of a bracket fungus. I get to call you a fungus. You absolute fungus. That's great. I'm gonna start calling people conk now. Let's see here. I'm gonna look up Urban Dictionary so there's no Yeah, so we're good. There's no profane or crude meaning, so I can comfortably call people fungus. Excellent. That's toxic. Your mama's toxic. Just to feel how uncomfortable this fight feels. Do you guys just not feel how uncomfortable this fight feels? This is what happens when nobody knows what the fight's happening. You peel back, great. Are we gonna hard hold this corner? If so, where are we fighting? Nobody knows. Like the fact that, like, here's the problem, okay? The problem is not that, oh, I peeled back for the Doom. The problem is this, okay? We're gonna watch this from a third-person perspective. Are we fighting here? Or are we not? You don't need to help your team peel back the Doom, right? If your team, if you want to hold this corner, then you don't need to peel back the Doom, right? If you want to hold this corner, then why aren't you on that corner? Why are you running back here? Let your backline come to you. You don't go out of your way to shield your Ana and give up all your positioning. Very confusing to watch. Hail Baggy. Okay, we're holding this corner, guys. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. Kill feed is so boring right now. Keep up the pressure. Keep it slow. Why are you back? Why are you backing up? Look at your HP. Look at your shield. Unbelievable. Pushing up. Backing off. I'm needed. I must play slow. Fine. Why are you backing off? Why are you backing off? Keep going. Go, 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 go. Keep going. Keep going. Good, 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 good HP management there. Keep going. Now keep going. Go, 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 go. Keep going. They're down 1 or 2. Shatter him. Shatter him. Shatter, 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 shatter. Shatter him, shatter him, shatter him. Now you're gonna shatter. Here it comes. Shatter. Alright. Shatter into a pin and you die. Wow. He didn't pin, or she didn't pin, and she got 2 kills. Unbelievable. That's it, that's it, that's it, that's it, that's it. This is why corners are strong. Okay, right here. This is why corners are strong. This is it right here. Look at this. No shield, no HP. Back to the corner. What does the enemy Reinhardt have to do? He has to walk into your team's LOS to do anything. Like, serious. This is great. Go. Nice. Good shatter. Unfortunate. Okay. All I have for you, we'll let them cap. All I have for you is one, be very decisive about where you want to take a fight and always prioritize the corner. We literally went over this the last time we reviewed. And then the second thing to add is consistently, whether it's an ultimate play or you feel like you have an advantage, you're pinning in. Even if you land the pin, you're so far deep that you're going to die accordingly. Like, pinning is great in short pin situations, but consistently you're going for long pins, and those need to be avoided whenever possible. What's for lunch, Spilo? I don't know. What is for lunch? Hey, what's for lunch?
For you?
Yeah.
I'm making potatoes in the oven.
Potatoes in the oven.
Home fried kind of things.
Home fried kind of things, and
Fried burgers.
burgers. Haha.
Tomatoes and guac.
Alpha male. Yeah, that's me.
I have to leave real quick and drop off these belts.
Okay.
Also, I just want to say, when I went to talk to my parents, I just put the rake in the garage, and a robin flew out at me.
I knew it.
And then as I was leaving, the mama robin was carrying a worm back in there.
Oh, really?
So you have to come over today if possible.
Probably can. Steamed hams? No, I can't. I have warm up and the interview thing. I'm done until tonight.
Okay. All right.
Steamed hams? Are you kidding me?
Look after yourself.
That's nasty. Okay. Well, I'm ready to be disappointed. How about you guys? Maybe disappointed. Let's see here. My display capture. Love you too. Be safe. There it is. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I'm ready for disappointment. Let's roll. Now, you guys might remember Moneyfolder. He has been a coachee of mine for a while. He used to be like Masters, and now he's GM and like 4.4K, 4.5K, whatever. I don't even know where he plays or who he plays for. He couldn't care less. And he's now a big mouth. Whereas before, he was a medium mouth. Okay. I don't even know what your cutting comp is. Okay, so you got a ball. All right, so looking at composition-wise, you're kind of running like this quasi-dive comp. Positioning is going to be important into the enemy Widow / McCree / Zen / Ana. You're going to need to watch out for halts. Your ability to land nades is relatively there. Like, obviously, double shield is a little bit more nerfed, so you'll be able to get good value. Nano targets are going to be your Sigma and Doom. Not really your ball. I don't really see the ball. Definitely not your Widow, and definitely not your Lucio. So Sigma ball, or Sigma Doom, and yeah. So avoid getting headshot, and put it in that Spilo tier where I'm done stopping. Watching private folder. Who? I don't know. Connecticut. Why are we in Connecticut? Steamed cheeseburgers thing. Is Sig a good nano target? Yeah, Sig's alright. Sig is not bad. It's not as good as other nano targets, but he's alright. He can put out a lot of pressure. Not a good nade at all. Enemy Widow is dead, and they're on Tracer now, so you can be a lot more greedy with peeking here. So, like right now, I'm generally not a big fan of this position at all. I do not like playing on this side of the cart at all. I always like playing on this side here. So the reason why that is you have to think about two things. Number one, is this going to remain good cover? If they push up to here, where are you going to go? Every position that you have as an Ana needs to be like, okay, I'm good now, but am I going to be good in 10 seconds, 15 seconds, 20 seconds? And if not, then you better darn well have a game plan of where you're going to get from point A to point B. Because right now, think about what your options are. I play here, and then what? I either go out in the open this way, which feels bad, and I still am not exactly near cover, or I back off near this way, and that also feels bad, and I'm not near cover. Now, you also have to keep in mind that you chose this positioning despite knowing that they have Widow, right? Which, either way, is going to be an L right here. So, what are your options? I would much rather you prefer you play here, and then you can either rotate to where your Widow is for like greedy stuff, or you can go back towards Mega. Much better options. And you could even go across back ways, but like there's like the kiting, the rotation is less painful. You're not rotating out in the open when you move from position to position to position. Are you cute? No, you're hideous. Shut up. Okay, so you whiff this nade here. I don't know how or why you whiff that nade, but you completely whiff it. They are on Tracer. And oh, we're off to a good start today, boys. All right. Using nade on that. Unbelievable, because you can't actually hit a shot on a Doomfist that's literally standing still in front of you. Oh, scared the Tracer is going to kill her. Shut up, you inbred. What is wrong with you?
Watching your back.
Nade him. Nade him. You know he's around that corner. Nading that was probably fine because you're up one and it didn't really have time to react. So they're on Brig now. That means their Tracer's going to be a pain in the butt cheeks to deal with. Please adjust your positioning. Thank you, sir. Good nade. Good nano. I assume that was communicated. Unfortunate sleep. Nice. So, not a fan of the initial positioning, and you clunked 2 nades. One was wasted, one you just whiffed. How long are we streaming for? I'm not sure. Hour and a half. Nice flux from your Sigma. Does absolutely nothing. Oh, great mines from your ball. Also does absolutely nothing. So proud of your team today. Well done, guys. Yikes, dude. That's all I got to say. Your Sigma and Lucy are feeding their brains out. Good sleep. And your Sigma waves up the sleeping Orisa for whatever reason. You nade that because why not? Question is can anybody aggress off of that nade? If the answer is no, then you should not use your nade aggressively, especially if you're being pushed, because yes, it gets you ult charge, but also means that if you get pushed, which you guys are the ones getting pushed right now, you don't have nade to heal yourself. So in these like stagger fights, don't nade the enemy backline unless you're planning on resetting and dying. Get out! It's safe to nano to keep yourself up. Ball is feeding, but why am I not surprised? Please stop jumping, you absolute ape. Nah.
You'll be fine.
Oh man, you bot.
You're going to live.
Assemble at this location.
Grab the mini, 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 grab the mini. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. Son of a gun, dude. Oh. Oh. The shield's literally sitting there. Why not need the Roadhog, dude? Like, that's the one you actually slept. Bless, dude. What? Oh, you push past the corner. Why? No, you're swinging wide. You literally stay right here and you win this fight, despite you botting out in your nade. You go into Narnia for what reason? You don't even get a better sight line here. You're actually running away from where you're going. Positioning, man. Positioning. You hate positioning in this map? Well, it shows. You just flicked off your brain, and now we're in Bot Town. Absolute bronze. You got no cooldowns, and you've got no business leaving that corner. Uninstall. You're not gonna get a trash can. You already know where you belong. That was amusing, because I was like, oh wow, what a terrible thing to say. Nobody's surprised anymore. You've already set the bar so low, how can it possibly go any lower?
I will keep you here.
It's like a certain level of disgust that there has to be, where I'm actually ashamed of an acquaintance. Wow, I know this person. Sorry, guys. I've coached them. I'm sorry, I'm not responsible for this person's actions in-game. I've done what I can, but you know, what else can a man do? Apparently not much. Oh, this is good. Good. Now hold the corner. Don't move. They legit can't win if you don't move. Nice whiff from the sleep. Great work. Really proud. Not even listening here, because I don't care. Get back in the room. Get back in the room. How are you missing nades on tracers on their first point? Unbelievable. Heal.
Get back in the fight.
Reloading at the most inopportune time possible. Nading nothing, because that's also fun. Sleeping nothing, because that is also fun. And now you're done. Okay, we're going to take a second just to admire this fight. Is your positioning here acceptable? It's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. Now, what I need you to do here is to reload, establish your positioning, and heal your team. Okay? I don't need you looking for nades across the map on targets that you probably can't kill. Now, I have to ask you, Moneyfolder, what are the odds of actually killing this hog because you just naded him from across the map? Is this useful to your team whatsoever? No, your team can't do anything about that. Worthless nade. Worthless. Absolutely worthless. Completely whiff your nade. I mean, you don't even hit it. That's the hilarious part. You don't even hit your nade. And then you do that. Huh. Panic sleep. Love those. Big fan of them. You've been doing a lot of those with the tracers this round, except with nade. So now we've panicked both of our cooldowns, and now we lose the fight. Instead of, you know, maybe having nade available. But no, we don't have anything now. We don't have anything. Wonderful. Excellent. Superb. Stellar. Let's see here. Are we going to waste another cooldown? Did you actually land the sleep there, or what? I can't even tell. We got hit markers. Must have landed it, right? 90% chance of killing hog. That's hilarious. I've got a funny in my chat. Love it.
Take your medicine.
Okay, let's use the nano here, Chief. I like the positioning. Now I don't like the positioning. Okay, now you have to come back as the nano. Don't nano that. Thank you. Take that. Very good. Good night. Okay, now they have Widow. So, you need to get a little closer if possible. You can't have your sight lines to your team dominated just because some mouth breather with a fake Korean name wanted to pick Widowmaker. Okay? So go on, walk forward, and hit the angle. You can't do this. You just can't do this. You can't. You can't. You got to do your little head dance, whatever you got to do, but you either got to go here or you got to go up here right on top of your team. Like, if your team was calling to back up, fine. But you should not be the ones calling to back up. This is amusing. I feel like I'm watching a Charlie Chaplin comedy right now. Okay. And here comes the nano. Great. Nade. Fine. Lack of sleep. Okay. Chill. Oh, you are bad. You are bad. You are bad. And I am mad. Stop jumping. Widow's gonna blow your head off.
Activating the barrier.
Mordsith? Kind of weeb names himself Mordsith.
You're covered.
The budget villain of a 1960s remake of a 1930s comic book from some low, like cheap Japanese 5 and 10. Okay, positioning just wasn't really that great, man. Like, you're getting your sight lines dominated a lot by Widow because you're not willing to adjust your positioning. This was on first fight and on third fight. And then obviously your cooldown usage isn't great as well. You're panicking your nades a lot into the tracers, and then you're throwing cooldowns in situations where you can't follow up. So first defense, second defense as well. Like, you're not going to be able to get follow off of that nano or that nade. It's not going to happen. So in that situation, it's really important that you are either A, saving the cooldown to protect yourself, or waiting 5-6 seconds when your team is actually regrouped, and then actually using your nade and opportunity that you might get follow-up off of. Because there's not going to be one nade opportunity per 10 seconds. There's going to be maybe 2 or 3 or maybe even 4. So if you just see it at this tiny sliver, maybe that'll do something, and just go for it, then you're choking. Just wait. Nades will present themselves. I think one thing is just not enough to work on for a month, or we can still get lost and know what to do. I think we might need like gradual moments. So like you're gonna, well, okay. So I can't help you there. If you've got anxiety, can't help you with that. If you've got anxiety about things that you need to be working on more than once per month, I agree, but I can't help you with that. You need to go into self-audit review and look at your own replays and give yourself goals. You need to be self-sufficient. Let's talk. Dropping a plat, super sad, but everybody's done it.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. Enemy team has a Widowmaker again. They have a Widowmaker Tracer. That means that you've got to be disciplined with your positioning. You got to be disciplined with your corner discipline as well. Okay. Why is Doom that prefer nano target over Ball? Because Doom can actually do something with the extra survivability. Ball already has absurd survivability, but Ball also has low damage, so he gets nothing out of it. Doesn't get anything out. Like, Ball doesn't have a lot of damage to begin with, and then he already has adaptive shields and high mobility. Why does he need more survivability? Like, Nano Doom allows Doom to go into like all 3 cooldowns and guarantee kills, and then get it out another kill as well. Whereas normally if you go in with 3 cooldowns, Doom, unless you're bubbled, you can't really guarantee a kill. When he pulled his AFK, and his team has never felt better.
You're going to be okay.
Nano Pile Drive? And Pile Drive is okay, but like that's one ability you're gonna get value out of Nano with. Congratulations, that's not worth it. Okay, what's happening here? What am I missing? Like, what alternative universe am I in where people are just falling over dead instantly? Okay, Sigma feeds. Lucio feeds. Not a lot. Okay. Does Babs then follow the same adjustment against the Widow? I mean, it depends on if you have the shield or not. If you have shield, like the Babson is strong not just because of raw long sightlines, it's because of just raw damage. Like if you play Babson and you're not able to get a good dive off of it, they're gonna obliterate your tanks. Like even if they don't get necessarily shields, they're gonna obliterate your tanks. So like yeah, it's difficult playing. Like Widow on paper feels like it does okay into Babson because you deny their sightlines, but they play their corner smart. If they play their shield smart, then it's not that much of an advantage. Okay, playing corners fine here. This is one of the situations as well where like if you're being stuffed here, you need to go around on a flank and look for a flank nade. You can look for a flank nade here. Like obviously you can't really look for a play here, and if you feel like all you're doing is dumping heals into your tank's butt cheeks and you just keep dying, then you can go on a flank here and look for an angle. Okay, you need to look for opportunities here. Now she's gonna pop sights, which means you're not gonna be able to use a flank, but yeah. Ugh, you guys have no space at all. And Ball goes in by himself and dies. Excellent. Doom goes in by himself and dies. Lucio goes in by himself. Oh, he didn't die. This is, by the way, this is GM. I want you guys to think about this. You guys complain about this in your plat games, your gold games, your silver games. I'm not doing your tracer VOD, Seth. I told you, you have 4 weeks to wait. You have 1 more week, I think, still. You submitted the week after you already got coached. This is GM. They have staggered now for... Let's see here. How long are we staggered? Okay, so they've staggered probably a minute and a half, I think. A minute and a half, something like that. They've not fully reset. They keep poking out one at a time because it's like, oh, it's safe to leave spawn, right? But it's not. Sometimes it's just not safe to leave spawn. Like right now, your Sigma's like, I'm basically in my spawn, I should be fine. But you're not, because we're down people, and our Onyx can't heal you. This is GM. This is GM. What you guys think about that? And what it's also going to be GM is the enemy team overextending and getting greedy. Like we see right there. Both the Diva and the Brig. Okay. You flux. I'm going to break the spawn camp. Terrible nade. Just awful nade. I don't know what you're trying to nade there. Again, there's nothing wrong with just holding on to the ability for 1 more second. There's nothing wrong. You don't have to use it the second you see an enemy that's red. Right? Chill. Guy was in your Masters game 2 days ago? Okay. Nano, you're doing here. It's even. You're gonna get your ball back faster than they get their Brig. Nice healing. Where's your corner? Where's your corner? Yeah, you really need to be here. Good spot. You gotta heal your Lucio. It's good positioning here. Hey, there's fine. Careful, the Widow. Careful, careful, careful. You do not want to be scoping there. Right. Okay. So, better. Our attack was better, positionally wise. Outside of the whiff nade on the Diva, cooldown usage was okay. At least there weren't too many terribly wasted. SR decay? Oh, I don't know. Almost, you missed the sleep. That's really unfortunate. You waited for Matrix, still didn't work. Because you just missed! Okay, where's your positioning gonna be here, friend? That's a terrible nade. It's just nading for the sake of nading. You've once again clunked it into a shield. Okay. Thinking nade patience, nade patience and positioning, for sure. Hi in chat, thank you. Careful, the Widow. Oh, that was interesting. Don't know why he didn't just go back to spawn. Could have turned around, probably baited Matrix, and probably would have been fine. If you need to use a nano to get out of spawn, you can do it. You're not gonna you're gonna have it by the time you get Nano Blade again, unless you just want to hold Nano for the next 90 seconds. You should nano your sig. You should nano your sig. You should do it. You should do it. You should nano your sig. I would avoid nanoing your Genji if he doesn't have Blade, because he's gonna get too aggressive and feed. Nano your sig. Go up there. Get up there. Get. Oh, that's really bad, Monkey. Please use your nano, dude. Like, you're saving this nano. I don't know what you're saving it for. This fight is being lost. Duel the Widow. Go get her. Oh, man. You're so unimpactful. Oh, wow. That's bad. How would I feel if Blizzard suddenly reset MMR? I don't care about MMR, rank, anything. I don't know or care about any of that. I don't know about comp. I don't know about any of that. Probably a stupid idea.
Personne n'échappe à mon
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you're never gonna get your nano off, are you? Yeah, you're never gonna get your nano off. Okay. I would say, I think here, the nano at the end was really bad. Almost makes me want to include nano. I really think that nano nade patience. So like, just not panic, not panicking. Just like, oh, I see red, I'm gonna throw the nade. Like you should be literally thinking about like. Let me put it this way. The two things that should lead your thought process with nano, or with Ana, with what you're doing, is number one, am I in a good position right now? And number two, how am I gonna hit somebody with my nade? Like, that's what you need to be thinking. Like, at the pro level, nades drive metas. Nades drive neutrals. In other words, like, just like a neutral fight, setting up a nade is like, let's fight winning, right? And that's something that you're going for every single fight. Every single fight. Not every now and then, every single fight. You're going after nade, going after nade, going after nade, going after nade. So like, I think that we were more like opportunistic, like I see an opportunity for a nade, but you weren't really setting up opportunities for nades, like with soft flanks or using corners or like trying to get behind. And remember, you don't have to nade the enemy backline. You need one person. And if your team can follow up on it, that's a kill. So setting up nade opportunities, looking for nade opportunities, don't be like reactive to it, be proactive, and then your positioning will be better. All right, I'm gonna be right back, guys. Like 1-ish minute. I gotta use the restroom. Be right back. Okay, we go. Okay. All right. One more VOD. I'll be honest, guys. I'm tired. I'm real tired. We're going to try and make this one fast, but efficient. Song. More Bahubali songs. More Bahubali soundtrack. It's a lot of good songs. I've just been on a kick. This is Micah 6:8. It's a Bible verse. Should look it up. Here, I'll spell it for you. Bahubali. Alright. We're gonna get rolling.
Now entering ready for battle.
Perfect. Yes, I know. Baggins! Okay, so we talked a lot about, wait, I gotta fix my scene here. There you go. Okay, so we talked a lot about with the last review about how like looking for nade opportunities is really important and positioning is really important. But you have to understand the fundamentals of positioning with Ana. There we go. Let's take it a little bit. Fundamentals of positioning with Ana is corner discipline, just as same as Reinhardt. And also whenever you can, maintaining some distance between your front line and the back line. So in other words, anything that's designated for spam for your front line is not hitting you. Pulse, Junkrat spam, anything. Like we can look at the enemy team right now. And we could assume that the enemy Ana should have to only aim nades for you or your front line. She should not hit both of you guys. Okay? The enemy Ashe either dynamites you or the front line. The enemy Hanzo never accidentally headshots you while she's trying to, he's trying to, shoot shield. or the Zarya doesn't land right-click spam, the Lucio doesn't land left-click spam, right? So anything that's intended for you is fine. And there are some times where you want to be playing closer to your front line, like let's say the enemy team is playing hard dive. But in vast number of circumstances, you want to maintain distance, play your corner, and be disciplined with that. I have a lot of Chads friended. Honestly, they're the ones friending the Chad. What are you guys talking about? You're literally watching me!
Get back in the fight.
Cute, but too late. Okay, so yeah, this is just such a bad spot for you to be in. You could like play here, I guess, but this is not really a good TP for you. What I would have actually liked you to do is I would have liked you, because they didn't have dive, I would have liked you to let your team take the TP, and then you can nade and sleep them from behind, and they could chase you, but then they're dead, so it's fine. The bigger like aggressive play would have been to stay main. I would have liked you to stay main. Back, 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 back. Good sleep. Good nade. Ooh, boy. Ah! No, 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 no. Don't run back to the immortality field if you were going to be safe if you just kept running. Oh, no. Okay. No! No, no, you don't nano your Orisa panic. Okay. So, cooldown usage so far, honestly okay. Sleep Snake's probably fine. Positioning a little closer to Orisa than I want to, and then you pushed back into the enemy team to take advantage of Immortality Field, which is just a stupid mistake. And then that panic nano at the end was horrendous. Like, this is different if you're nanoing like a Genji with Blade or something. Maybe you can clutch it if it's like a 1 or 2v4 or something like that. But it's Orisa. Like, what is she gonna do? There you go. Terrible, terrible nano.
I've come back from worse. Science will reveal.
Wait, you heard nano in voice chat? Well, don't nano. I don't care what anybody says. It's a terrible nano. Wait, we're going Moira? We're going Moira time? Oh! You baited me! You baited me! I mean, I can coach Moira if you want to play Moira. Yeah, Moira needs a rework, man. Moira and who's the other hero? Bastion, dude. Moira and Bastion, the two worst heroes in the game. Do you want coaching for your Moira? We can do it. Just let me know. Bastion's such a trash hero. Bastion and Moira are the worst design heroes in the game. Changed my mind. And both should remain dumpster tier until they're reworked. I think this is it. I don't see any other, like, I can skip around a little bit, but I think that's just Moira. Yeah, it's just Moira.
Initiating match.
The fact that they nerf Honest HPS, but Moira gets to have 65 HPS, 65 I mean, it's not even that Moira's brokenly strong. She's just she's like decently effective at every tier, and she's stupid easy to play. And she's terribly annoying to play into. Echo doesn't need a rework. Her just right click needs to be nerfed a little, or her beam needs to be nerfed a little bit, in my opinion. Give you like 5 minutes to get a different one, it's fine. What should we do in those 5 minutes, guys? Should we do some of the Q&A? Or should we do something else? Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna blow your minds. I'm gonna blow your minds because make sure I'm not exposing anything. Check this out. Check this out. You guys ready for this? I don't honestly think you guys are ready for this. Okay. Look at this. Look at this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Ready? 1, 2. Wow, that's really good. Wait a second. Immediately afterwards. 3, and then 2 seconds later. Huh. Ah. So I'm not just a handsome face. Shut up, Lep. Nobody cares what you think. Back to 4.2 with you, thought. I don't want to do Spilo Hammer Time just yet, because I want to like do it all at once. Yeah, so that was don't give me nice. Are you kidding me? That wasn't nice. That was spectacular. That was phenomenal. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go into. Is there a highlight? I still have a highlights channel. Let's go, boys. We're gonna check out our highlights. We haven't done this in a while. Alright, what did I miss here? It was okay. It was an alright sleep dart. Let's see what we got here. Trike as Reaper. Alright, what do we got here? I feel like we're doing like budget guess my SR, except we're not guessing anything. What am I looking at here? Oh, he went to play the game. Asserting dominance, Farah edition. Ha! Ha! That's great. Great, good work. Good work. Anima, Diva, Poggers. No, you know what? Oh my gosh. You're kidding me, dude. When you missed the far and hit the Lucio instead. Alright. Do I have any Widow VODs? Recently, I'm pretty sure. Not too long ago, but not today, no. Nice. That's great. Alright, more Geomaster. Alright, Geomaster, what do we got? Let me know when you post it, Baggins. Till then... What am I watching? I mean, oh my gosh, you got named. Nice. Did you post it? You posted a highlight? Alright, one more highlight. We're gonna watch one more highlight. Stop posting! No. Last highlight, last highlight, last highlight. Ugh. Rodent problem's getting really bad. Interesting pin. Nice. Fat. Oh, so nice. Oh, I thought you were gonna land. Oh, you almost landed the fire strike too. That was good. Nice. The cleanup stagger. No recontest for you. You did? Okay. Alright, we gotta call this short, boys. Alright, replay! This is a win, but I'm sure you made plenty of mistakes. Well, yeah. That's bring Amari. What?
I'll find Murray. You gonna find her?
No.
I'll find her.
No.
Where's she gonna be up there? Murray. Oh, she's sleeping on the bed.
She's asleep. Yeah, she's sleeping. She doesn't want to speak with you.
Alright.
Yes, my foe. Okay, let's go. Alright, last VOD! Good gracious.
Now traveling to Busan. Ready for
See flute? No, she's sleeping. Yeah, sorry.
She's coming.
She is coming?
Right here. She's
Oh,
right
hi,
here.
Mari. Come here.
Come here. Oh.
Alright, there's our
Lumpy.
resident lump. Hi. Alright, we're gonna move over to your POV here. What do we got here? On a brig, pretty decent. Playing more of a spammier style comp with the Sigma Hog Kree. The brig should be able to peel for you. You've got nano targets with the Genji, really Kree, and Sigma being okay. Hog's kind of bad, but probably just nano Genji. Enemy team has a shield, double shield. Okay, so gonna be a lot harder to set up nades here, so you're gonna have to be more patient and look for better angles. You can't just like, oh, I'm gonna nade. And they do have the Kree behind the shield, the better shield as well. So going to be very important that you protect corners, and also they have Genji that can dive you as well. So positioning is going to be very important for you here. Also, Brig is your actual teammate. Sweet, that works. You're getting bullied out of space really early, which is not good. But Ryan pushes past the corner. That's a fat nade. You miss it. You miss it. A little late in that nade. Good, tucking yourself back in there is good. Nade should have hit your tanks too. Good sleep. Just a prediction sleep, but it works. It's a high percentage sleep in that situation. Chill out. Up. Ah! Ah! There's a bee on my face! Ah! Somebody clip that!
What just happened?
There's a freaking beetle flew in my face.
Oh, I got him.
Ah!
Hang on, I'll flush him. Mari, kill! Kill, Mari, kill! Where the heck did he go?
The heck?
His name is Herman.
Alright, Herman's going down the dumper.
Bye, Herman.
Eesh. Okay, so yeah. A little late on the nades there. Your nades looked a little clunky, but overall positioning wasn't awful. Ah! And at least you're shooting the Genji. Ah. I don't mind bugs that much, but I didn't even see it. Just there's a bug in my face. The heck? Sneaky hog. Great. Alright, go find your Kree. Go play your Kree. I don't like your positioning at all right now. I do not like your positioning at all right now. This is so bad. If you get flanked, you're dead. And your team wants to take the fight around here, right? But where are you hiding here? Where's your corner? There's no corner here. You're screwed. If they push out, you're screwed. You're screwed. You're all ending on like a flank nade here, which you're not going to even get. This is terrible, terrible positioning. Much better would have been up here. Right here. Right here, and then you can back off this way, drop the point. Like, you can play the massively long sightlines. Yeah, you can't land a lot of nades, but good sleep. Ooh, huge flux. Nano Brig is fine. Would have preferred you nan the Genji, obviously, but whatever. Beggars can't be choosers. This is platinum. Okay, thank you. Ah, whatever, I won't bother. Don't slit your wrists, ladies and gentlemen. Torn Yorn. Imagine playing No Limits. Awful hero mode. Or game mode, rather. This is much better, much better! So proud! You don't get flanked and killed. You have an actual kite path that makes sense. Like, you can go back this way. Right? And you can even play like down here, this pillar, right? If they go to point. This is so much better. Like, this is your best position here. Here, you can go here, you can back up to 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 here. Like, there's an entire rotational path. It's kind of like what we talked about with freaking Money Folder, right? You have somewhere to go. Not only somewhere to go where you're at now, but you have somewhere to go. Yeah. This is a really, really good position. And now if they go co-side, now I want you to imagine this. Imagine you're playing here like you were earlier. On a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being dead and 10 being dead, how dead are you? Okay? Like, you're dead. You're dead. You're absolutely dead. And now, shut up. Now you could sit here. Now you can, like, that nade's not, you don't go for nades like that to double shield. You need to wait. You need to wait and like kind of wait for the fight to devolve, then land a fat nade. But like, this is great. Like, if they go point, you have a great sightline, great cover. If they come up the stairs, they have great sightline, great cover. This is excellent positioning. Terrible nade, with excellent positioning. I mean, you whiff the sleep, but like, you're in a position to actually survive this because of your corner positioning. Good rotation. Unfortunate that Hanzo just popped. So, fight's lost. Fight's lost. Run, 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 run. Okay. So unfortunate that you missed the sleep. Coming up on Nano Blade here, so let's like put a priority on landing that. Nice! Hey! Wow, that was bad. Going under is generally not a good idea, but you're gonna do it anyway. Should nano your Genji in about 5 seconds. Oh, don't. Okay, abort. That is why going underneath is awful. This is generally 99% of the time a terrible attack. You can send like one person up through, down through here, but this is a terrible, terrible pathing. You go left or right.
My teeth
Okay! Nano blade! I don't know how you landed that nade. Not particularly useful nade though. Your hog is feeding. I don't know why you naded the wall, but... Oh, he avoided the flex. Good. Huge. He avoided the flux and gets a kill. It's actually massive. Nade yourself, nade yourself, nade yourself. Thank you. Nice shot. Nice. Okay. So the only thing I have to say is the nade that you landed right before you nanoed your Genji was kind of worthless. Like, you want to have all your abilities available when you're pushing so that, like, maybe you can nade their... it's like, the thing is like, you got to think of it this way. If you nade right before you push, like, let's say 5 seconds, the purple effect is already worn off, and now when you actually engage, you don't have that nade available, right? You want to have your abilities available when you do go in. Now, you can nade right, like, 1 second before you go in and still get value out of it. But in general, it's better to, like, let your tanks do stuff, like the fight happens, and then you use your abilities as, like, follow-up. Because then it's a lot easier to land nades and stuff, too. Unless you're getting, like... unless you're, like, getting ult charge.
Where's Mr. Baggins?
Yeah, unless you're getting ult charge, then save it.
Why did I say that with, like, a British accent?
It's Mr. Baggins. Like, it's just a bad nade. Like, it's a Ryan Sigma comp. Like, you don't just nade frontline. It's gonna get blocked by shields 9 times out of 10. You either need to look for an angle or wait for Ryan to, like, be coming over here and the nade behind him. This is just a really... Like, it's not even like, oh, a poorly mechanical nade. It's just a bad decision to try and nade at this point and this time. If I nade before, they just have to back. If I nade during, they can't back as easily. Well, that's the thing, is it actually leads to permanent damage. Like, you're nading something that's temporary and it's going to be gone by the time... But, like, stuff is permanent when your tanks are doing stuff, right? I really don't like your current positioning either. Like, if you know there's a Widow guarding this flank and you see Soldier set, just go here. Way, way better. Way, 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 way better. Like, don't default the positions. Think about it. Again, why are you nading that? What are you nading? What are you nading? You hit only your Sigma, who is already full HP. What are you nading?
Nade the Widow.
Nade right now, to save your hog, might be useful. To hit the Sigma would be useful. Again, you go for this, this might hit somebody, it does nothing, and then you wish you had it 2 seconds later. I'm not saying don't use your nade or wait to use nade. I'm saying if you're going to use the ability, have a reason to do that. The tanks. Okay, so you wanted to nade the tanks. All right, so like, let's look at this then. All right, you wanted to nade the tanks. Want to nade the tanks, sure. As you, like, right before you press the E ability, we're going to actually pause at the split second that you press the E ability. All right?
It's just a scratch. You'll be fine.
This is what you see. What are you nading? The nade has literally just left your hand. What are you nading? Lucio? Probably not the most worthwhile. Slow it down. Slow it down. Wait for an opportunity. Opportunities will show themselves, but again, a whiff sleep there too. That nade was impactful. Probably still a lost fight. Yeah, definitely a lost fight. But that nade was actually impactful. Now, who are you gonna nano here? You don't have the Genji anymore. Good sleep. Nice angle. Pop it off. Nade that, but not the shield. Like I said, you're rushing things. You notice that? You're rushing things. If you had nade here, you win this 1v1, the soldier dies, and you win the fight. And as of now, you might still lose the fight because you're immediately nading. Chill out.
My tactical visor is charging.
Gloria alle miswordings.
On the objective.
Okay.
Gathering.
Nano Echo is also very strong. I would probably nano your Echo instead of nanoing other things, because she also doesn't have her ultimate, so she would appreciate it.
You're going to be okay.
Chat, why is Nano Echo good? What is the criteria for a good nano target and a bad nano target? Think about it. Mobility, damage, survivability, health gain. She's mobile and high damage. Yep. She's mobile and high damage. She can also get ult charge from it. Yep. Yep. So if you nano your Echo, she's got the mobility to make sure it gets value. She's got the damage to make sure that it's going to pose a lot of pressure. And she's going to be building ult charge off of it. Nano your Echo. It's a good nade.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Questionable nano though. I mean, I get that nano whole hog is a thing, but it's not a very good thing. It's like a Graviton Dragon Blade. Way overblown. Nano Valk works if you want to kill a couple squishies. Decent positioning but rushing your sleeps. You rush your sleep and you end up missing your sleep. Oops. Run, 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 run. Get him out, get him out, get him out, get him out. Nice. New whole hog has more knockback? Right. Get nano your soldier here if you wanted to. Break shield, break shield, break shield. Nade that. Oh, you missed the nade there. Okay, so like this is kind of what I'm talking about, right? This fight is devolved. This fight is going on. Here's your nade opportunity right here. Right here. Look at it. Look at it. Read it and weep. Shield's broken. There's your two squishies. Maybe you hit the Lucio. You force fade, and that McCree is dead. Here's your nade opportunity. Yoink. And now you nade. Not a bad nade, though. Why? Because it hits somebody, and that somebody's going to die. I don't care if it's one person. If your nade hits one person, that person dies, it's a good nade. Nice sleep. Look for a nano. Nice. Good. Nano. Nano. Nano your sig. Nano your sig. Or your brig. Honestly, nano your brig. She's in brawl range. Do it. Do it up. And now you nano your Sigma. Yikes. That's not good. Good sleep. Really needed to nano your brig. You had a survivability advantage here. You would have saved her life. Unfortunately, that nade doesn't hit others. You miss your sleep, and that's that. Okay, not impressed with your nanos. Not impressed with your nanos at all, and I'm not impressed with your nades. You're either nading too soon, or you're missing opportunities to actually land a good nade. Is Brig Echo as powerful as it seems to be? Yes. Brig Echo is oppressive. Brig Tracer and Brig Echo are oppressive. On which channel will the UA matches be announced? There's no announcement for UA channels because we don't know until like the day before. It's like there's no set schedule. This is why the tournament's setup sucks, because we don't know until like right before, and then they're not even streamed. The tournament format for contenders is like the worst thing in the professional scene right now. That and arguably hero pools. Well, hero pools like as a whole, but the tournament for contenders specifically, this setup is why it's so bad. It's terrible, terrible, terrible system. Okay. Nice. That monkey doesn't have bubble. You can nade him. Nice. And there's your opportunity. That's it. You need one person, you get a kill. Yeah, they're not streamed. Barely. Like, the players can stream them, but it's first person and like can compromise performance. Contenders matches are sometimes streamed, but it's only one match at a time. And trials just aren't streamed at all, as far as we know. It's not good. Not good. Not good at all. Again, what are you nading? Who are you nading there? You're nading a general area. The Honors do this all the time. Stop nading general areas. Nade a target. The only time you nade a general area is when you have like set nades. You know what I'm saying? But like that's like the vast minority of situations. This positioning is very good, by the way. I'm really impressed. Like again, what the heck are you nading? Are you nading monkey? Can your team follow up on that? Then don't nade them. It's not hard. Oh, Baggins! Baggins! The structure doesn't need a nap. By the way, chat, who should we nano here? Who are our nano options? I see 1 really good, 2 pretty good, 3 decent. Or 1 really good, 2 pretty good, 1 decent, excuse me. Reaper. Reaper's pretty good, yeah. Enemy ball. Shut up, Yeti. Tracer, Ryan. Yeah, Tracer is by far your best nano target. Nano Tracer is going to absolutely melt Doom, Ball, Winston, anything. Ryan, not so good. Nano Ryan is generally okay, but like their comp is too mobile. Nano Reapers will be pretty good too. Because of, you know, he has some form of mobility and he has a lot of damage. Can't see what's going on. Well, welcome to Overwatch. That's a great sleep. Cap. Cap. Nice shot. Set up, set up. Positioning, 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 positioning. Who are you nading? You didn't know. You just pressed the ability. Nano your Reaper. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Nano your Ryan. Questionable. Not terrible, though. Just questionable. You knew exactly who you were nading there, so you landed it. Easy peasy. He's gonna have shatter. And you lose your positioning and die. Well, I mean, Lucio Moira are always hard to hit as Tracer. So yeah, I mean, yeah, you can definitely kill Lucio Moira, but like, don't have to force backline. Okay, positioning, 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 positioning. Where are you going? Where are you going? Easy nade. Not gonna kill the ball, but it's gonna force some kills. Oh, bless. Nicely. Unfortunate. This is just easy kills, by the way. Nothing that you've done in the past 15 seconds was impressive at all. It was just, I mean, it was just, okay, fine. And you win the fight off of it. You don't need to pop off. You don't need to land these crazy sleeps or nades. You just need to do the easy stuff. That's all. Get off the point. Nade the floor, get off the point. Get off the point. Get. Nice, nice. You're okay. Okay, whatever that was. Nano. Nano. Nice. Reaper's always fine. Nice. Okay, so what you are missing from you have decent fundamentals of positioning. You're missing out on consistency, number one. And then number two, I want you to actually know what you're nading. What are you nading? Oh, hey, Fat. Like, a lot of times you're just like seeing general red or there's a fight going on and you're throwing cooldowns at that location and hoping they land. I want you either aiming for a target or aiming for a very specific location. Like I'm aiming for this section of the wall or for this corner are just outside the Rhine shield. Because right now you're just, and it's not working. It's not working at all. You look like a complete dingbat. So you need to actually go, this is a target I want to nade. I don't care if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, okay? And I'm going to kill that target. And I'm going to nade that target. A lot of time, again, you're just seeing team fights and throwing a nade at it. And you're either getting a body block by your team, you're whiffing entirely, or you're getting killed because of it. You missed this voice? Ha, shut up. How are you doing, brother? By the way, Spilo, are you still doing particular roles on your particular days? No, I'm only streaming once a week. I'm too busy. Sadly.
He's spending too much time hanging with me.
Spending too much time hanging out with Beth. Ha, that's funny. Okay.
Kidding.
Let's do some Ask Spilo, guys. We're gonna do some Ask Spilo, and then we're gonna wrap things up. You nading tanks that often is a bad thing? No. If your tanks are low, and you need to nade them, that's fine. But you weren't trying to do that. You just saw clumps and just throwing nades. If you want to nade the enemy tanks, that's also really good. I just want you to actually aim your nades, that's all. You're not aiming your nades. It's not even like you have bad mechanics. Why are we talking about my butt cheeks?
Wait, what? Can I join in?
No, you cannot join in.
Sweet.
Like, you just need to aim for specific locations. Every nade you didn't know, I was aiming for your tanks. Okay, so you're nading your tanks to keep them up? Oh, okay. I mean, if they're gonna be taking a lot of burst damage, sure. But okay. If that was the case, and they're still bad nades because your tanks weren't critical or anywhere close to danger. You get more consistent value out of nading enemies. Like nading your tanks is fine if they really need the healing. Otherwise, it's not really worth, right? You get more value more pressure out of nading enemies than nading your team, unless your team is critical. I think I can say that with general confidence.